Hey, switching gears now, Domestic Violence Awareness Month. You know, it just wrapped up, but just because October is over doesn't mean we should stop bringing attention to the cause.
Absolutely not. A pair of female officers from Ansonia Police Department created a video on the subject that has quickly gone viral. And here to tell us all about it are officers Jenny Ribeiro and Catherine Semeraro. Thank you so much for being
How
here.
are you guys?
Good. How are
So
you?
good to see you. Thank you for your service.
Oh, thank you so much.
And you guys met on the force.
We did.
That's so awesome. I love that. Tell us why you chose to get into the profession, first of all, just as a little...
So for a lot of reasons. One, it's definitely a profession that is about giving, being there for others. I'm very passionate about domestic violence. That was one of the reasons why I got on the job.
Okay.
You know, being in the career that we're in, you see people in very different states, and you know, knowing that we can help them in their most lowest times and most dangerous situations, and just being that helping hand for them is just, it's the best job in the world.
No, that's so great. I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah. And I mean, it's the job that you have and what you do. You are the safe place that people turn to when they're in those awful predicaments. What inspired you to want to create this video?
So October is Domestic Violence Awareness month, as we know, and we wanted to put something together that just really had an impact on whoever watched it. If it's someone who was in that situation, just really have them feel and know that you're seen, you're heard, and you know, we can work as a team, especially us in the job that we have. We respond to those kind of calls and just know that we're here for you. If you need help, you know, we can give you a helping hand. There are services that can help you. You're not alone, and you know, we can work together and, you know, like I said, get through it.
Kat, I'm going to call you the Martin Scorsese of Connecticut. The film work is really pretty good here. You guys did a great job.
Thank you.
And it was just the two of you who did the production? Who helped make the video? Just the two of you?
So it was the two of us, and then we have Sergeant Nelson. He helped us as well a little bit, but primarily it was Officer Ribeiro and I.
And it was shot with a cell phone?
Yeah.
And you edited it?
iPhone and a MacBook.
That is incredible.
Yeah.
Good for you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Just so you know, you are looking at clips of that video, and you can find the full video on your
Facebook
website,
page.
Facebook page.
Yeah,
Okay.
Ansonia Police Department
Which is great. Tell me, we were talking about how many calls come in for domestic violence, and you say that is that the majority of the calls that are coming in?
Yes, it is. And not even for our police department, you know, in general. It is a very, very popular situation, unfortunately.
And you go out, assess the situation, and do the best job that you possibly can.
Yes, that's all we can do, right? We can go to these calls, try to help those who are in need, and
You
give
say
them a helping
people
hand.
fear making that phone call, though. Tell us a little bit about that.
So, you know, like I said, we go to these calls more than, you know, often. And the more people that I have talked to, and just the people in these situations that have spoken to me about, you know, the feelings they go through, what it's like to be in those certain situations. Unfortunately, it is a very scary situation. You know, to contact police, we come to your house and you don't know who we are.
Exactly.
You know, it's scary.
Right.
To want to give a hand and not know whether this person that is in my house is going to take that hand and help me up. You know, they don't know what's going to be the outcome. If I do tell, you know, a police officer or whoever the case may be, the situation that's going on, is it something that is going to affect me? What if, you know, the person that's doing this to me finds out about it? What about my well-being? And it's a very scary situation, especially to trust someone who you don't know, who's just coming to your house to, you know, let them in such a vulnerable situation.
And then if there are children in the mix too, there's that fear of, are they going to take my children away?
Yes.
You know, it's really important that people realize that there is help out there, and that was also part of why you guys wanted to put that out there. Not only are you there to help respond to these calls, but there are resources out there. We need to break the stigma of how, you know, you need to ask for help when you're in these situations, right?
Yes, absolutely.
And we have the Umbrella Center for Domestic Violence Services. The statewide domestic violence assistance can be found at ctsafeconnect.org. You can call and text that number right there on your screen. But please, if you know someone who's in a situation, if you yourself are, you need to call for help, and you will find that help. And thank you so much to everything that you do every day, risking your lives out there in our communities, trying to help others too.
Thank you.
Thanks. Kat, next time you're going to talk more.
Okay.
I talk too much.
You did great. It's a deal, though. You're going to talk more.
You got it.
Thank you for making that video.
Good to see you guys.